morning, and this is a very good Saturday, but it is quite snowy here. And I believe that where you are, it is so good. So let's wait like a bit for people to come in. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. If you are joining, please, can you just give us a thumbs up so that it will wake other people up? So I announced this thing like 40 minutes ago. So I don't know why you people. And yesterday we talked about it, and I said we'll be coming on live twice today. We'll talk about Canada and talk about Switzerland, because I think there are many people that's already on the ladder of tech training, so they can start moving. And for people that are waiting for us to do our own tech training, so they can still have the information and start thinking about their own. Because one thing about immigration that is that everybody, all of us, each one of us has the particular country they are interested in. So some people are interested even in going to Slovenia. Some people are interested in going to Paris, France. Some people are interested in going to UK. Some people don't want to hear anything except Ireland. Some people don't want to even consider anything except US. That's the way, people plan traveling. So everybody, we all have that particular place we want to go to. So what do I mean by that? If you have any place you want to go to, the first question you should ask yourself is, how old are you at this time you are thinking about it? Because age is now a big deal in immigration. So ask yourself, how old are you? Then when you answer that, then you proceed to ask yourself, what talent or what skills do you have? So I think age was last before, but now age is the first thing, because of all the digital nomad and work permit visa are now based on age points. So age is a factor now. So why Canada? Because Canada don't have age in digital nomad visa. So everybody's welcome, retired people and people that are not yet retired, children, adults, everybody, you are welcome. So far you have money, you are welcome. Please, can you just give us a thumbs up? You subscribe. We are begging you. Everybody is begging you. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up. And we are praying that all your relocation plans should come to pass. So you might as well join me in this life, because I shared the link. You can join me in this life. And after this life, because I'm going to say a lot about Canada, because you have opportunity here if you are above 30 and you are struggling with points. I have a man yesterday, he is putting an application in Germany, but when he didn't even watch the visa, he said he had he had it, I think 2 days ago, before I made that visa, before I made that video. So he had it, so he went there and he was looking at it. When he gets to age, he stopped applying, because age is a big issue. So that is why Canada is now the love of our life. We, the old people, Canada is now the love of our life. But one thing about Canada, people don't like going into to Canada is this: if you don't have investment, I will tell you the pros and cons. So you should bear that in mind when you are planning. I will be honest with you. I will tell you the pros and cons. Please bear in mind that this visa, if you get it and you have retired, if you become sick, Canada will not take responsibility. You see, that is why EU states tops up in immigration. EU is better than US and everywhere you can think of. Because EU, whether you are young, old, you have investment in the country or not, they will take care of you health-wise. So in Canada, because most of you people, you don't read something. We Africans, we only read headlines because I have taken my time. It took me 4 hours to read the whole pack. So when you read everything, you understand Canada will not be responsible for your health problems and all that if you don't have investments in the country. They didn't elaborate on the kind of investment, but when they say investment, you must have money to pay your health insurance. So that is why. So if you have retired and you still want to work there, then they will not be responsible. So that is why, me, I wouldn't live in a place like Canada. I don't live in a place that have a restriction in healthcare. I don't live there because all of us are humans. We don't know. I've had 3 surgery in a year. So I'm thinking out loud as a human being that is breathing. So Canada will not give you will not accept that you have retired, you came to their country. They want you to have a robust health insurance. So that is the only pros that is there. Okay, let's move. There's no English test for this visa. There's no something like you start writing an exam, you started doing points, you started no, there is none. There's no certification except that skill you have. And you must be earning money that is verifiable through your tech training. Every day we come here, I talk about Fiverr, I talk about Upwork. So how would they know that you're earning from your tech skill? It's when you work there because, if you give them your information in that place, they can go and figure it out. So that's why every day I come here, I say, do your tech training, jump into freelancing platform. That is an established and worldwide platform that tech experts earn from, especially people per hour. You see? So that is they need to verify that you are in, because obviously you will be working remotely for yourself. So why is that? Why that requirement? Because you have to pay for your shelter, feed yourself, then pay for your utility bills. So that is why is that's the only requirement. There's not any restriction whether you have degree or not. None. There's nothing like checking your health status or not. Because I know why they are not checking that, because they have already said that they are not taking care of your health problem if you don't have investment. But then let me talk to people that are young. When we say active working age, are people that are between 25 years to 55 years. That is what Western country take as active. When you are even 55 and going upward, they are thinking out loud whether you will have problem or a medical problem in future. So that is why that 30 years is an active years. So people that are in that bracket, my dear, when you go to Canada, you can maneuver that because you are young. You will start making your money. You will start getting your own house. You start settling down permanently. And again, you will have many, many opportunities to be able to solidify your ground. My dear, the first visa you will get on this is 6 months. Then after that 6 months, you have to reapply for PR if your work is working smoothly. Every day I come here, I said, people that already have those tech skills, jump into freelancing platforms. I'm saying this for a reason, and I know why I'm saying it every time I'm here. Because that is the only window which they will use to investigate your talents and the earning capabilities and whatever. That is the only, because everybody might walk into Canadian embassy in Nigeria, Ghana, Cotonou, wherever they are in Africa, Kenya, South Africa, Liberia. Anybody can walk into that place and say that they have skills. Yes, anybody can walk into they say they have tech skills and they work remotely and they will go and get what they call block money, which I hate hearing. block money. They will go and get money they have saved in their account and say they earn it from that place. No. The people I have seen that is getting these Portugal and Canadian visas all the time are people that's already working in Upwork. I have never seen one of them that went there and got disappointed. Not one. They are now 17 people. Not one. Because that place is verifiable. If you tell me your name in Upwork, I will go there and see how much you have earned. That place is like open book. They, even if you make it secret whatsoever, they can call the company because it's an international companies. They can call the companies and ask them your the facts about your profile. So that is a verifiable, solid source. It cannot, you can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong when you are working in Upwork or Fiverr. No, you can't go wrong. And you are making not less than $1,000 above. You can't go wrong because you can go to Slovenia, you can go to Portugal easily. If you are young enough, you can go to Spain. And if you are young, you can go to France. If you are young again, you can go to Poland. Poland just released it last night. They want data scientists, cyber securities, because the country, the country, they have had their fair share of cyber warfare. So they need the cyber security personnel, they need the data scientists, they need all these kind of things. Go to their immigration website. If you have a data science, you have even all this bookkeeping skill, Poland will invite you for a visa interview. That's the way it is now. Because people are moving there, everybody's trying to get in their data, put it in one place. So who are those people that will do it? You, of course. Then people that are doing business, everybody's now going to e-commerce. That is where bookkeeping comes in, Excel spreadsheet, and everything that have to do with e-commerce. Then there's another sector like hospitals. When you go to the hospitals in UK now, you don't use a card because when you go there, your data is in the system. So there are people that maintain that. That's people like you. So generally, Western country, they are making they want to do away with paperwork thing. There are many places, in fact, almost 97 places you will go now and you will not use any card. Because once you go there, you put fingerprint or you type your date of birth, everything is coming out. So if you, whatever age you are, you can go to Canada. I've just told you the only pros I don't like in that. I don't like it about if you've retired, you have to plan your health with. No. I don't like it because we are all human beings. I don't like that kind of arrangement. That's why I don't like America as well. Telling me to take care of my health insurance and all that. No. So you can like it. There are people that like that. There are people I know that they love USA, but me, the 3 times I've gone there and in Canada, I don't like when they say they are paying health insurance. I don't like it. So we pay tax here and we pay national insurance, but people that don't work in EU benefits have the same right, to health care with people that work. That is obviously how it is. I'm glad paying my tax, even now that I'm not using hospital, except doing checkups every month for my eyes. I like paying for others. So it gives you a sense of being responsible in the community. But telling me that, because I don't know what will happen tomorrow, and you don't know the kind of health problem you will have. So if you are above 40, above 45, above 50, you have tech skills, you can now go to Canada without any requirements. You can now go to Canada. The only requirement is that you have to show a proof that you're earning money that will be sufficient for you through that skills. And how are you going to do that? It's simple as ABCD. If you are if you are working on online or freelancing platforms, you can prove that easily, and that is okay. After 6 months, you have a right to apply for PR, and you will get it because your skill are in high demand. So there's not any, again, there's not any work experience age, like telling you you have to work in that job 2 years, 1 year, 6 months. That's not, no, that, in fact, there's no requirement except that you have to, that job have to provide the things that you will need in the country to sort out your bills. So all those testing people are doing IELTS. They don't want to know. They don't. It doesn't have it as a, or look for a company that a company that has LIMIA to employ you, labor market impact assessment and all that. No. In Canada now, with this your skill, if it can, you can prove it that you're earning money through that skill, you can go to Canada now. The windows and the doors are open for you. So anybody telling you that you cannot go because of your age is lying to you. Go to their website, read it from. I don't mean, that's what they call tech talent that it's not that one. That one that they say use, that one you need company that's, you need a company that has Limia in that one. But this digital nomad that they just released, don't have any attachment to a company. You are an independent remote worker. That's who you are. And you are self-employed, like Finland don't see you as anything than that you are self-employed. I've talked about that. I think it was on Wednesday or Thursday I talked about that, about Finland. So, but these people now, they say you are independent. You have to take care of yourself by yourself. So that is why you need only proving your earning from that skill. So this one is perfect for anybody that is above 40 years. What can Canada offer you? Do I need to tell you that? Okay, let me tell you. Canada ranks 6th in the passport ranking. And when we say that a country is rich in that regard, it means that GDP per capita is so high and the country is secured both economically and otherwise. So what do I mean by the country is secured? You can't starve in Canada. Your children will go to a good funded school, and your children are allowed to come once you can prove that you can take care of them with the money you earn as a tech expert. You also don't need to get a company that has limit to get you in. No, you don't need anybody. You need only yourself and your earning. You also don't need any immigration experts. You can apply online, and the maximum waiting time is 28 days. So you can now see why they need people. They seriously need you. You're not the one that need them. They are the one that need you. So if you apply today, by February ending, you will be in Canada. That's what it means. So for all of you already telling me that you already work in Fiverr, how much are you earning? And you can now go to Canada as a digital nomad expert. Remember what I said about health. You have to pay health insurance. You have to go organize your own health insurance once you get there. So that is why we love our EU. we don't want anybody. We just want our EU. we just want our European Union citizenship. So that is the only thing I find which I might not if you are in a stage where you are giving birth, you know what I mean by, like, you are young, you are a woman, you have to consider, you have to have a robust insurance. Obviously, you will go to hospital and give birth. Except things will change, or they will change the rules when you get PR or you get citizenship. I don't know, but I've just told you what they say. Go there and read it in their website. Is there? You have to have a health insurance. So this application from Nigeria, what do you need from Nigeria? Because it's from Nigeria that you need something to go to embassy. You need your international passport, of course. You need your travel and health and travel insurance and health insurance. I think one guy is in that in WTP telling us how much that he got 70,000. 70,000 is around 60 something dollar. So if you are looking for a place to get, can you just go and read the app? Excuse me, when I'm saying this, I'm not telling you to go and give anybody your money for travel or health insurance paperwork for your travel. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you have known the amount it is in Nigeria. For Nigerian people, I think one guy said this, I think 100 cities in their own country. I don't know 100 cities equivalent to dollars. If you know, can you type it here if you're from Ghana watching me? I love you guys. Back to the moon. And if you're from South Africa, can you tell us? If you are from Kenya, can you tell us? And Liberia, Sierra Leone, Cameroon, and all that, can you tell us the equivalent of it in your country in dollars? Then you need your criminal record. I've been begging all of you from other countries to tell me where you people get your criminal record, so that I can compile the list when I'm less busy, so that people will see. You don't just come from Sierra Leone and be asking me. I'm not from there. I'm an Igbo woman. I've not lived in African country to the extent that I require criminal records to travel out. So I wouldn't know, except when most of you from those countries will tell me, and I will write it out and put it in a table so that it will be easy for people to know where to get what they want. But nobody is coming except one guy from Kenya, and Ghana people told me different things, so that's why I don't take their own serious. I'll ask Afua, my friend, if she knows, then we can put that one. So this is the only three I have. Ghana, I will have Ghana maybe this weekend, Kenya and Nigeria. Nigeria is Nigerian police force that gives you your criminal record. You go to any police station in your state and ask them about it. I don't know how much it is. Somebody was saying it's free, that somebody got, yeah. I know my Nigerian people, and people that are watching me know our police force. I don't think let me not say something. Okay, we have a good police force. I know I'm not don't prepare yourself. Anything can happen. They might take quote money for you. So the last one and not the least is your certificates of your training. That's where we're coming. We have tech training starting on 24th. And on 21st, we are going to be closing down the application process. We're going to be doing collation to be able to put everybody. But I will add people to the group today. So the Telegram group, I will add everybody everybody that have paid to that to the Telegram group, and we will start discussion there. So we will move from the main group to that group and start talking to ourselves. So that is the collection that we'll be doing today. I know I've been saying this to you, but there are things that are priorities. There are people that want to travel that are seeking consultation. They are the priorities. There are people that's already gotten their visa, done visa interview. They are priorities. So there are things most of you don't know. If you are coming to me now, you've not even applied for a visa, you are not priority, because but people that are preparing for interview, they are priorities because they have a set date for things. And when it gets to today, WTP Tech Trainee students are now priority because we'll be preparing them. So we do things here in order of priority. Bear that in mind. So our tech training is $40 and it's quite the cheapest you can get because it's the half for this first one this year. In every January, we do it half. But next month, it will be the next class. It will be $80 and 80,000 naira. It will be $100 because dollar is now getting down. It will be $100 and 80,000 naira for the next class. So if you have paid, I'll be talking to you directly on your Telegram chat today. Before I go to, that's what I will do today after this video, and in the evening we'll talk about Switzerland. Switzerland has interesting thing, and I forgot to say something. You know the 25,000, if you migrate to Canada and get a job, a permanent job, the government of Canada will pay you 25,000 Canadian dollars. They wrote it there because they want tech talent. So within that 6 months you're going there, I'm not saying you should stop working for yourself. Work for yourself, but look for a full-time job in that your field. Once you get it, they will pay you 25,000 Canadian dollars for settlement. So this money is a free money. If I tell you how equivalent of it in Naira, you'll be, I think it's around 21 million or something like that. So you can see, at least the insurance you're paying, you use it to arrange the health insurance they say that they will not take a responsibility for. So that is a win-win for everybody. So now, our tech training, back to the tech training discussion. Our tech training is about to start. And can you pay your fees so that we can arrange how this thing will go? And if you are watching me, can you just give me a thumbs up, please? So let me read the comments. May I get your WhatsApp? I don't do WhatsApp. I have said this thing many times. Arifo, Raman, Suman. I do Telegram. If you send me a message in WhatsApp, I might not reply like 1 month or 6 months because the phone is bad. I only do Telegram for business. I don't discuss anything regarding business in WhatsApp. So if anybody is talking to you in WhatsApp, it's not me. It's Telegram I use. AC Henley, viewing from Dubai. How are you? Dubai is a beautiful place, but thank you so much. I don't want to go there and I don't want to live there again. So the next thing is when you put your application, make sure that you have all the required certificate for your tech skills. So that is why Womiba will be giving certificate after the end of the training. And if you are coming, if you are going to Portugal, please go and make the application because there are changes coming in March 2nd, I think 2nd or 3rd. But either 2nd or 3rd or 4th, I've forgotten. But the first week of March, the Portuguese government announced that there will be change. We don't know what it is. We don't know. So if you have your certificate already and you want to go to Portugal, this is the time to go to Portugal because they are giving this visa now. So there's not any question again to answer except the one Raman asked. And I'll be ending it here. I will be ending this video here. I will see you by 8 p.m. We'll talk about Switzerland and how you can benefit from that 40,000 euros. And if you are just watching me, can you just subscribe and can you just press thumbs up, please? Can you press thumbs up? When you start filling your application, if you have any problem, come to WTP, we'll discuss it. We'll discuss the problem you are having and we'll solve it there. So this is where we'll be ending this video. And thank you so much for coming. Remember, come to the group with the description in the with the link in the description box of this video you are watching. You will see the link to the Telegram group you can come there and ask your question when you start putting your application so that we can talk about it together. I want to tell you that you can do it. It is not hard. You can do it. Don't be pushed back by any difficulties. Don't be pushed back. You are strong and you are intelligent. You can do it. Can plan yourself, make the applications. If you've not started working in freelancing platform, after the training, come and join us in tech training. After the tech training, we'll roll out some courses and it will be free for people that paid. We'll roll out advice and guidance, how you start earning using the Fiverr and Upwork. So it's a win-win for all of us. And I want to say again, you can do it. So that's the only word I want to say. You can do it. And thank you so much for watching. And I want to say bye-bye from here. Don't forget to give us thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. May God bless you. You can do it. When we start this training, you will see that that thing that is taking you away from tech training is devil's handwork. It's not from God. You can do it. I know what I'm saying. You can do it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.